Welcome back to another segment of Gardena, Your Muse, and I'm going to start off with the topic of today, which is the topic of can you truly forgive your enemies? And this is something that I've actually struggled with one particular individual. I'm a forgiving person, but I never forget what happens to me. And sometimes that can come off as holding grudges or just holding on to the past. And holding on to the past can always hinder your progress moving forward. So, throughout my entire life, I've witnessed and experienced betrayal from friends, partners, strangers, and even the worst, my so called family, of course. I've had family even wish to unalive me, but I still rise to the occasion each and every time. I've experienced cheatings, beatings, and backstabbing from partners that I once loved, but of course, I still rise to the occasion. I've even had friends to walk away and turn their backs on me only for me to rise to the occasion stronger than I've ever been. And I'm a loner. I've never really had a lot of friends and I never fit in anywhere. I've always stuck out like a sore thumb. And I realized that once I forgave, I was set free from the past. But it was just this one individual that I just seemed to never have the grace for. I just never saw it for them. And it wasn't until recently in a therapy session I was forced to face the realization that I was holding on to something and someone from my past who never served me for my highest good. So there was this particular family member who never showed me love. They abused me, they lied on me, and neglected me. This particular person grew so much jealousy that they attempted to hurt me through the use of black magic. And I just remember this person physically attacking me at my weakest. And then I realized that I was stronger than them even at my weakest. And I came back stronger than ever. And of course, I continued to rise to the occasion. But there wasn't any rage or vindictive feelings. Like I never had any rage or vindictive feelings towards this person. I just felt feelings of emptiness inside of me. So I was just asking myself, could it have been like a void? Anyways, so my entire perspective shifted once I realized that a person that was this wicked towards me, of course they have once been a victim themselves and they felt powerless. So it was only fair for me to forgive, and forgiveness is for me. And I deserve to be free. And only freedom comes after we forgive. So the feeling of forgiveness came over me and it freed my soul so I can finally move on. So I do have final thoughts, my final thoughts of forgiveness. And when you think about forgiveness, forgiveness is something that is for you and it's not the other person. And I know you hate hearing that, and I did too. But have you ever thought about when you haven't forgiven yourself for something and how it feels like you have a dark cloud following you everywhere you go into, and you might be haunted by something that you might have said or did, or even in your something from your past that you just haven't forgiven yourself for, and you just keep living on, and you realize that opportunities are being blocked, the path forward is being blocked. That's just literally the same way it is when we don't forgive other people. We block ourselves from opportunities. We block ourselves from the path forward. We block ourselves from a new life. And we block ourselves from finally being free from our past. Because as long as we're holding on to the past, we cannot see our future and we can't move on. So I want to challenge you today to forgive. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Forgiveness is the key.